Welcome guys to another episode on the Extra Mile. My name is Alex and welcome to another Automobilista 2 episode. It has been a long time coming that I play this game again, and the timing could not be better because right now we can enjoy the relatively new, actually brand spanking new 1.2 version, which has a bunch of upgrades all across the board, to the audio, to the visuals, of course new content as well. And what I would like to do today is test a little bit of the weather system and night and daylight system, because it has been a long time since I've driven this at dawn or in the night, so I think we should give this a try. And in terms of the cars, I was looking at, where are they? I think somewhere around here. There they are. Yes, I want to try these three. So let's start with Laguna Seca. So start time. Let's start early in the morning, 6 o'clock. Actually, let's start at night, 5 o'clock. Time progression very quick. Just the regular weather. I just want to see the transition between night and day. Actually, it started 4 a.m. 5 a.m. so it should be enough. So let's do that. Let's give this a shot. And let's see how this car feels. I'm quite excited. I think this is one of the most beautiful race cars ever, and especially the road-going version is just a dream car. Oh yes, it's dark. It's very much dark. Okay, I'm liking this already. So I will try to keep my head as still as possible. Right now I can't use the image stabilization that I used in earlier videos because I'm recording the webcam and the gameplay all at once. So please excuse a few jitters here and there. I will see if this is watchable or if I have to go back to the old ways. This makes editing so much more enjoyable. Anyway, let's focus on the car. First of all, the atmosphere right here in this cockpit at night is pretty much spot on. Obviously, I've never driven this car in track combination at this time of day or any other time for that matter, but it feels great. It feels like you're driving at night on a track. The headlights illuminate more than enough of the track in front of you, which is kind of an issue in some games, I feel, where the headlights are just not very effective. Oh wow, it's getting a little bit brighter already. Okay, I'm severely underdriving the car. I should focus more on driving and less on talking. I'm not even close to the grip limit. Wow. I love that little chirp from the turbos, or rather from the wastegate. This is very enjoyable. Force feedback again, very, very strong. Wow, it's getting... The sun is coming up quickly. Yeah, force feedback is such a strong point of aim as to... We could have braked even later there. Let's go into second gear. Do we actually have to use the clutch and upshifts? We don't. Okay, that's good to know. Wow, okay, time progression was a little bit too fast. I would have liked to enjoy the dark a little bit longer. Wow. This is much more real looking. It's much more photorealistic. Not that it is photorealistic quite yet, but it looks so much better than it did before. Runs really well too. Oh, the force feedback. This is such an enjoyable car to drive. Oh yes! I like this. I'm liking this a lot. Come on. This is fast. 220, 230, 240 and brake. stay in second gear, hugging the curb. Second one too, rolling on the throttle. Oh wow, this is good. This is more than good. This is great. Oh wow, this car can do so much more than I can. Yes, no understeer whatsoever. I still have not reached the limit in terms of, oh shit, cornering performance. Not even close. Oh, this is fun. I forgot how good this game is. And how good it looks. Yes! Again, this car could be driven so much harder. This is one of those cars where you need a few laps to kind of get closer and closer to the limit. Extremely enjoyable to drive, extremely safe. Yes! Oh, missed my apex. Wow. This is really, really good. These cars look so intimidating, but they actually are pretty foolproof, unless you are really crazy and stupid. But yeah, braking super stable, cornering super stable. Just as I said, cornering super stable, we kind of have a little jump drift situation here. Love it. Absolutely love it. Let's pick another car of the trio and maybe go to Spa and do this again. Wow. That was sweet. All right, let's get the new car, guys, and I see you on the next track. What? 119? Are you kidding me? I mean, it's a race car, but holy... Wow, I did not expect it to be that quick. Holy shit. So, here we have the next one. 600 horses. And the same weight, so basically a little bit more power, a little bit less torque, more torque, even more torque, more power. I love it. I think this car is even prettier than the Porsche, actually. Let's take a look at it in the showroom here. Oh man, this is even better in VR. There it is, looking pretty. I wish the camera wouldn't move though. But yeah, let's go for a drive. Actually, I think it would be better if we drive all three cars on the same track. Let's go with 30 times progression and maybe start at 6 o'clock. No, that's okay. Yeah, let's compare the times. 119 point something. I have to look it up with the other car, which was surprising. So let's see which one of the three awesome hypercars is best. Obviously, I'm driving all of them with the default setup. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, remain under speed limit. We will do that. Okay, this is a sequential. We don't have to use the clutch, Alex. Oh, okay, I like that. So they have improved the audio as well in this patch, apparently, especially the tire noises under different loads, different surface types, etc. Interesting. Interesting. Force feedback feels different. Much more force is needed to turn the wheel. Definitely a noticeable difference. It's definitely not slow. Oh, wow. Yes, please. Okay, maybe brake a little bit too late there. Okay, it's interesting. Obviously, there are more similarities than differences between the cars, but there are differences. I'm currently still struggling to pinpoint them. This seems to be, at very first glance, a little bit more lively at the limit, where the Porsche was extremely planted. Okay, brake way too early. This seems to be moving around a bit more. Oh yeah. Mistake. Okay. Very interesting, very interesting. I love how these cars have their own distinct character. So far, I enjoyed driving the Porsche more, but it's a little bit early to tell. Okay, come on. Short shifting a bit. Yeah, this is definitely a wilder ride at the limit. Actually don't know what gear I am in. It would be nice to see that on the display here. Okay, anyway, let's try to go on a semi-quick lap here, hugging the curb. It's trickier to control the brakes. It's easy to lock them up here in this car for some reason, doing a bit of oversteer. Yeah, it's harder to get to grips with this car. It's a bit more difficult to be smooth, it takes a bit more effort, which is not necessarily a bad thing. Might mean that this car is more rewarding to drive when you get it right. Wow, it's fast as well. Lovely. Lovely. Missed my apex. Come on, we can do better. That was crap. That was crap. But holy shit, it was still super quick, man. These cars are insane. Okay, I think I'm in second gear. I will stay in second. A little bit of understeered low speeds there. Come on. Wow, this car is funky. It moves around a lot more. I'm making more mistakes. This is not even close to a smooth hot lap. But it's fun. It's fun to try to get there. Okay, that was bad. Okay, one more lap after this one. One more lap after this one. I want to see if we can get an actual hot lap out of this thing. Yes, that was better. Oh, this is good, guys. Okay. Come on. One decent hot lap coming up. Focus. Man, I'm starting to sweat. Focus, Alex, focus. And brake. Very nice. Hug the curb, hug the curb. Roll on the throttle. There we go. Yes, a little bit safe. Was a little bit late on the throttle, but hit my apexes pretty well. Come on. This is always such a weird corner, because you turn in blind. Lovely, lovely. Not great, but I'll take it. Also not great. Come on. Come on. 17, 18, 19. Pretty much the same time. Woo, man, I'm sweating. All right, let's get the third car out. I am really curious to try the McLaren now. The McLaren. The legend, the icon, the F1 119 dead. Okay. Oh my god, I love the McLaren F1. The road car is my favorite hypercar of all time. Yes, even beating the Ferrari F40. Although that's a very close second. Here we go. Okay. Sound is pretty good. Not great, but pretty good. Here we go. Okay. Steering is lighter than the Mercedes. I noticed that immediately. Again, the force feedback. Wow. So much information in the wheel. I'm just using the default settings right now. Yes. This immediately feels a little bit more planted than the Mercedes. A little bit less nervous. Moves around less. Feels more stable. Oops. Wow, front end biting, yes. I missed that in the Mercedes. Probably could have cured that with a few setup tweaks, but we're comparing default setups here. This feels more like the Porsche in the sense that it's more stable, less nervous. The Mercedes was a bit more of a handful. Whoa, okay. Take it easy there. This is not a rally car. Yes, I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. And the lighting at night here has to be mentioned again. What a beautiful game. I remember when I first started AMS at the very beginning, shortly after it was released, that I was a little bit underwhelmed when it came to the visuals of the game. And man, they have made big strides since then. And I love that. I love when the dev team takes care of their project, of their baby post-launch, and keeps on refining it. It's rare enough these days. Well, actually not that rare. A lot of people care about their products, but you know what I mean. It just feels good to see the game grow and be refined, and not just content being added, but things like improving the visuals, improving the audio, just goes a long way. Yeah, this is a car. This is a car that I want to drive on the ring. So I guess that will be the next video. It's very lively without being intimidating. So it feels a bit like a mix of the Mercedes and the Porsche. It's stable, but you can still have fun with it. It's not like it's on rails. The Porsche was extremely safe, which is not a negative thing, mind you, but... oh, this is good. Okay, let's see if we can go for the semi-hot lap. Oh, understeered straight off the track. Holy shit. Okay, here we go. One fast lap coming up. Brake. Ease off the brake, hug the curb. And the second one, roll on the throttle. Slight mistake, opening the steering there. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Yes. 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 Come on. And brake. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, anyway. We rolled it. Locked up the front tires there. Love it. Love it. Come on. Come on. Wow. Oh my god, I'm sweating. Holy shit. It is way too warm to record. Alright, let's take a look at the time, guys. Wow. 121, quite a bit slower actually. Interesting, very interesting. Yeah, anyway, this would be the car that I want to take on the ring. Actually, probably should take all three of them on the ring. I hope you enjoyed watching, guys. I will see you in the next episode. This was a lot of fun. AMS is better than ever. And yeah, I hope you have a great day, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.